Right now I shared the poem Grave, written by village poet Jasim Uddin. This is very heart-touching, mind-blowing poem. Here is your grandmother's grave under the pomegranate tree. I have kept it shocked in the tears of my eyes for 30 years. I brought her home with such a face like gold. My chest would swell with tears because the doll's marriage had broken up. I would wander here and tree, thinking who has skirted so much gold all over the house. The golden face of the golden dawn filled my eyes. I would take the love and go to it and take the road to the village. When I was going, I would look back at her and think about how much she used to make fun of me. I don't know when her small smile mixed with life lost in pain and went to other side. When I was going to my father's house, I would say, "Go and see me, but it's a village in the upper valley." I would sell watermelons in the Shapla market for 2 paisa and 1.5 paisa, and if it was never too late to buy a string of beads, I would take a paisa and half worth of tobacco and a mazan and run to my in-laws' house in the evening. Don't be sad, don't be shy. Listen, Grandpa, if you could see how happy Grandma would be if you got the tobacco and a mazan. She would shake her head and say with a smile, "Come after so long." I will cry, die in vain, waiting for the way. How can I leave you with so much pain? Who is sleeping in the grave, lonely and silent? I prayed with folded hands, "Grandpa, come to God, be merciful. May my grandmother's life be blessed. Then, in this empty life, I will leave everything I have spent. Wherever I have been attached to, I will leave. I draw the numbers of hundreds of swords, hundreds of graves in my heart. I count them and make mistakes. I stay awake all day and night. Holding a spade in my hand, I have driven the golden face into the hard earth with tears in my eyes. I love the earth so much. I put my chest on the ground. Oh, grandfather, I hold my throat and cry if it is happiness. Your father sleeps here, your mother here. Are you crying? What should I do? Grandfather, the old man does not listen. The Falgun, your father, came and said, "Call me." You know what is my body doing today? I spread the bed on the floor of the house and said, "Sleep, child." Who knew that the sleep would be his last sleep? Who knew? I dressed him in a grave shroud and went to him when he was born. You said, Where are you going, grandfather?" The words stopped in my mouth to answer your words. All the language in the world turned to tears and sorrow. I hold your father's plough and yoke in both hands. How much I wept for your mother all day long. The leaves of the trees would fall in that pain on the wild path. The autumn wind would fill the field with tears. As the travelers passed by the path, they would wipe their eyes. The sorrow of the leaves of the trees would rise at their feet. Then two young bulls would roam the entire field. Their chests would burst with tears in their eyes. Your mother, holding her neck in their embrace, wept, drawing the whole village in the deep sound of tears. I understand the tears of that sad village girl finding their way to the dark house of the grave. So, in the first hours of life, evening called you. Oh, unfortunate woman, you have warned the who knew alas his deathbed would also pay the harp. Who knows, he might have caught a rotten fever and not come back. I buried him here. Look at him, Grandpa, slowly. No one lives in that poor, painful woman. The wild grasses are black around her grave. The doves of the forest cry and die and night. The leaves tremble as if they were the harps of his pain. I pray with folded hands, Grandpa, come, God be merciful. May the fate of my old age be blessed. Your little aunt sleeps soundly, a 7-year-old girl. It seems like the rainbow has come down through the west door. I always thought about losing my mother at a young age. I hid so much in my chest. Who knew how much pain whenever I saw her flower-like face. The picture of your grandmother would rise in my heart. I would hold her close to my chest and cry all the time. The colorful evening would wash away the tears from my eyes. One day, I left her at the market in Ganj and went home. But when I returned, I saw the golden idol lying on the road. Those golden face and round hands are still there. Who knows that my mother has been beaten by a snake? I buried the golden idol in my own hands. Grandpa, hold on. Hold on, my chest is brushing and I can't understand. Come closer to this grave, Grandpa. Speak softly. My sleeping magic will awaken. Dig slowly and see under the hard soil. The ruins of my poor world are sleeping under what pretext? In the distant forest, evening has fallen in the anger of the dense fog, and I feel a great desire to read them like that. The call to prayer is being heard from the mosque, a great and pitiful melody. I wonder how far away the daily doomsday of my life is. Grandpa, pray with folded hands, O God, the most merciful. Grant the release to all the souls who are suffering from death. Presented by Jasim Akhi. A great poem, Grave. Thank you so much. Thanks for all.